Good morning, beautiful Thursday morning. How are you doing? Let us start a new vlog here. So I just finished dropping my kids off and heading back home. How are you? Hope you are well. How is everything with you? This year's summer here, it's gonna be great. You see, nice and lovely weather this beautiful morning. I'm climbing up the hill. That's one thing with school runs. You have to exercise early in the morning. Yeah, we're not complaining. Thank God for everything. It's dark. Let me get somewhere. Okay. Oh. All right. I think it's bright. Yeah. So, how are you doing? Hope you are well. Quick one. I watched the movie yesterday, and I cannot but I kept wondering about it. It's a movie. The storyline was about betrayal. When two friends, one of the friends she confided in her friend. She told one or two things, and then that person that she told went to carry that story. She went ahead to tell the person concerned, it's escalated. The lady lost her job, she lost her marriage. It's such a touching storyline anyway. So I was wondering that why would someone do that to the person you call your friend? The person you call your friend, like it's a story of betrayal. If any of such thing has happened to you before, leave me a comment, okay? Let me hear the gist from your side. All right, you can see the way the sun heading home now, and yeah, when I get home I will just tidy up, do a few things. Anyway, I'm off work today. I am off today, so I'll be home all day, all night. Okay, I'll carry you along on whatever plans I have today. See you later. So let's head over to the kitchen. See. I was just too tired to remove what was inside yesterday. I do not want to jar. Husband bought this on his way from work yesterday. I'll put this away. And a lemonade, my favorite drink. So I will quickly do washing of the dishes I've got here. I will wash. So I will just quickly find something to eat. Then I started. I wanted to sew a dress yesterday, so I cut it yesterday. So I'll be sewing up today. Okay. So quick one. When the Bible encourages us to trust in the Lord, Proverbs, yeah, it's in the book of Proverbs. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, that is, in everything you do, put God first. Acknowledge Him. And the highlight of that verse is, and He will direct your path. Okay, direction is needed in life. Any man that lacks direction, the person might be working so hard, like the person will be working so hard, putting all his resources into a particular project, and at the end of the day the project will fail woefully. It's not because the person doesn't know how to do it, but lack of direction. What would just take you like 2 minutes, if you lack direction, just like you're driving on a you're going on a way and you miss your road, you miss your way. What could have taken you like 5 minutes to get to your destination, you can end up spending 30 minutes on the road. That is what lack of direction to do. So I read that Bible passage this morning, and I kept my spirit man was just thinking about it, that wow, so direction is key. That's why we have to put God first in all we do. We have to trust Him, as little as going out, as little in your daily endeavors. Put God first. Don't trust on your own understanding. Don't believe that, oh, I can do it by myself. Put God first. Let Him give you a go ahead before you go ahead on that. Basically all areas of our lives. Probably you are trusting God for a life partner, trusting God for even friends, okay, because we need one another, one way or the other. Nobody is an island. People you move with, just like that. I cannot but stop thinking about that movie I watched yesterday. She trusted her friend so well, to keep a very big secret. This is how the movie went. she got married to her husband, and along the line, she knew that the ex of her husband is her boss. Okay, so when she got home, she told her husband that, oh, I met so person is happens to be my boss at work. Okay, so the husband said she should leave the job. Okay, so she didn't want to leave that job, and she didn't want to tell the husband. Okay, but she told her friend, and her friend went ahead to tell that boss that, do you know that this person that is working with you is your ex's wife? Oh, so that lady saw her as a rival, but she was still pushing that, oh, I don't have any business with you, whatever happened between you and that man is, is your past and all of that. But it got to a point that, she had to tell. Thankfully, she told her husband before that friend went ahead again to tell the husband. She trusted the lady, her friend. She told her, and then look at, so, and in the bid, the man said she left the job. She didn't want to leave the job. The man left the marriage. She eventually lost her job. The story was just kind of messy, and all these things could have been avoided if, she asked God for wisdom to go ahead, like, and asking God for wisdom. Should I tell my friend this information? Should I tell my husband first? Wisdom is just profitable in all. So direction as well. Okay, if she has asked God would have given her direction on how to handle that issue. So trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. Don't say, oh, I can do it. In everything you do, acknowledge God and He will direct your path. Okay, what for today? I'll be making a cup of tea. This cup happens to be my husband's, but I jacked the cup from him. I've been using it, so I'll make myself a cup of tea, then quickly finish up sewing. Then when it's time to go to pick up, I will go and pick up.
Ball of your spark lights up the sky. Bold and beautiful, never shy. Fearfully crafted by hands divine. A masterpiece, you're one of a kind. Jesus made